Okay, we're back. Forgot that I was already here.
Thanks to Sid.
Welcome home. He had a successful trip.
Ah, better late than never. We're ready to begin whenever you are.
I'm here.
How's work on the shielding progressing, Hippocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance. I was just explaining to Tarja how we might best go about preparing the moon dew.
How do we do it?
Now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you. All of you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course.
Jill, can you join me on the field so I can take out some of these marks? Please? Please?
Oh, and Clive.
What's
It
up?
was good to talk. We should do it again sometime.
Anytime.
It appears our work here is almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the moon dew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other, followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course.
Jill has cold feet. Get out. The Enterprise, the Hideaway's mithril engine-powered flagship, designed by the father and daughter team of Sidolphus and Mid. I'm not gonna try to say it. Yo, there's some crazy thunder outside. Holy fuck. The whole sky just got super bright. Damn. The ship is currently under construction in a hidden cove on the outskirts of Canberra.
Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Hippocrates.
Man, this lightning is crazy.
Well, I'd better go and give Mid the good news then.
You got an audience.
Her ship lies still in harbor, her soul sails on the main. The breath of age is at her back, adventure in her veins.
I went up to give some greens to the chocobo.
Yeah, thunder will turn cats into Sonic the Hedgehog
Mid hasn't been
and Wolverine.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
Sonic the Wolverine.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid. But you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, Hippocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat, a coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
Right then, better start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer.
Let's do it.
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way.
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is gonna require some precision walloping.
She's excited. One airship coming right up. Sid would be proud.
It's finished. It's finally finished.
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you?
No.
The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
What the fuck?
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Oh, okay. Jesus.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
The Enterprise will have 4 mithril engines, each needing its own displacement stack. So just 3 more like this, and we'll be finished.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Really? That's a ship.
Shoot, y'all. Get out of
Around
here.
the lake.
We're busy. Get out of here.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming.
Thinking about Pops?
Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the twins turned black, we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want her to be that. I don't want her to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that.
That's exactly what we want
And I'll
to.
do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command.
Fuck yes.
Sod our plans. I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
Fuck
He'd
yes.
be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was. And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
That's a good kid. Get on out of here, y'all. Get on out of here. Busy. That shit ain't changed. Get. What's this? What's this? Skies of Arcadia. What a great game.
He cracked the crystal too.
Oh shit! What the fuck? About Blackthorn. Oh, what is this? Cheers for your help dragging Blackthorn out of the dumps the other day. Thing is, I reckon he's gone and thrown himself back in. Judging the droop of his jowls lately. So I'm thinking maybe it weren't just the leather that was on his mind. Maybe there's some other demons jabbing their pitchforks into his privates. I know you're a busy bloke, but next time you find yourself free, maybe we could go and ask old bastard what's got him so hot and bothered. Or someone that it ain't just a forge. Yeah.
Hopefully it's nothing. But I should speak to Blackthorn just in case.
Hell yeah. Wait, what is it? What's that? Weird science. Ooh, what is that? All right, side quest time.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
Not really, no.
This won't take long. I just wanted to ask how you're getting on. August was worried about you, that you might still be doubting your craft, even after learning the trick of that cuirass. Is there something else weighing on your mind? Perhaps sharing your thoughts might help.
That bastard's like a dog with a bone. Still, you've got a keen eye, I'll give him that. He's just, well, Karen showed me something I've never seen before.
And that was?
A sword. An odd-looking thing with a single-edged blade. The metal itself wasn't anything to write home about, but fuck me, the edge on it. You could slice a man clean in two with a weapon like that, and he'd be halfway home before he even realised he'd been cut.
So that's what's troubling you?
Nah. Not troubling me exactly. More distracting. Can't stop thinking, how do you get an edge that sharp? It's driving me mad.
Let's find out, because we all
If you
win.
knew how to do it, we could arm the curse breakers with even better blades.
That's about the size of it, yeah.
I'll see what I can find out. Sharper swords are always welcome. And we can't have our master blacksmith being distracted.
You're a soft touch, you know that. But I can't say I'm not grateful for it. Good luck, eh?
Thank you. Let's see what Karen knows about this sword. You're looking well, Karen.
What you want? Out with it.
Want to know about the sword you showed Blackthorn. Single-edged and extremely sharp.
Running around after him again, are you?
I suppose I am, yes. But I need to help him find out how to work an edge like that. It's driving him to distraction.
Little wonder, I suppose. There's not many like that make it as far as the twins, and those that do go straight into private collections. Which made it nice and easy finding a buyer.
Can you tell me who bought it? Where is it now?
You think I tell people who my clients are? Suppose you're not likely to go nicking him off me, are you now? Fine. If you stop mooning at me like that. Lord Ignac's the man you want. Dalmekian bloke. Collects weapons and the like. And he's got more money than sense, which is why he's one of my favourite clients.
I bet.
Reckon he'll still be at the inn in Dalamil, where I left him.
Thank you, Karen.
Oh, and he's a touch eccentric, if you take my meaning.
I appreciate the warning.
Okay. Oh, it's open again.
People take notice of wealthy men. Shouldn't be too hard to track down Karen's collector.
Hell yeah.
Drake's fang is gone.
What up, girl? I'm not here to fuck your place up.
Back again, are you? Any more trouble and you'll be barred for life, however deep your friend's pockets might be.
It could have just been a tremor.
We got a show? I can't join? Come on. Damn. Tipsy traveler.
Yeah. You. Listen. I've got this theory.
What you got?
The fallen. I don't think they all fell. Some of them are still living among us. You could be one of them. I could be one of them.
That's actually a pretty good theory. See you, Griff.
Welcome. If you're hoping for a bed, I'm afraid you'll have to look elsewhere. One of our wealthier patrons has purchased the use of every room, hoping to keep out the riffraff, as he puts it.
I see. Time to check every room.
My reputation will be ruined. Ruined!
Calm yourself, Lord Ignac, I beg of you, before you do yourself a mischief.
Pardon the intrusion, but...
Out! Get out! I paid for these rooms so I wouldn't be disturbed. Leave me be!
Please, allow me to apologize. His lordship is going through a difficult time, and he's never been fond of guests arriving unannounced.
Radim! Get rid of the filthy oaf this instant!
Very good, Lord Ignac. Would you mind stepping outside for a moment?
Sure.
I'm sorry if I've caused you any trouble.
That? Oh, no. That's just how his lordship is. Though the morning's events have left him somewhat fractious. He has been dispossessed of his luggage, you see.
Damn.
The thieves also made away with a considerable amount of coin. Coin the innkeeper will soon be keen to collect.
Uh-oh.
I don't suppose a certain blade was among the stolen items. A single-edged sword. It was purchased from a merchant friend of mine.
Ah, you know Lady Karen. Yes, I'm afraid it was.
Well, I'm here to help.
Then I'll retrieve Lord Ignac's luggage. But I have one condition.
You have but to state it. You are welcome to anything that is within my power to grant.
I want an audience with Lord Ignac. A few minutes should be enough. Then I'll be on my way.
A condition I would be a fool to refuse. Of course, you shall have your audience.
I don't suppose you saw where the thieves went.
I did not, no. Though some discreet inquiries made on his lordship's behalf mean that I know where you might find them. The bandit's bed. Every ill-gotten coin in Dalamil is said to pass through that disreputable corner of the Valcroy.
About to be the bandit's
That's
grave.
where I'm heading.
I shall speak to Lord Ignac in your absence, and arrange for an audience upon your triumphant return.
That will be very kind of you.
Farewell, and best of luck.
Nice guy right there. I like him. All the way over there.
Come on.
All right, let's go fuck up these bandits.
Fly, Ambrosia.
While Jill takes her 80th break. I thought she was rolling with me. She over there sleeping. Listen, you really want to do this? You know what happened to your homies? This ain't over. Where you on? Get up. That's exactly what happened to your homie. Don't play with me.
Thanks, girl. Get him. Run like the wind.
I'm not even messing with y'all. Y'all don't want this problem. I'm just gonna kick you across the desert and you're gonna leave. You're gonna stomp away, huffing and puffing. That happens every single time.
Straight home now.
What's up, motherfuckers? Wanna get fucked up? I mean, now you have a good, like, now you have a choice.
Come on, lads, let's tear the bastard's head off.
Okay. Oh yeah, he got his throat cut in the tornado. Oh shit. Oh fuck.
This must be Ignac's luggage. Nothing seems to be damaged. All right. Let's get it back to Delamil.
I hear I have you to thank for the return of my effects. What shall I call you, my good man?
Wyvern. Glad to make your acquaintance.
A formidable name indeed. Well, Wyvern, I appear to be in your debt. Radim here tells me you wished for an audience. Is that all?
A few moments of your time should suffice, yes.
You're a peculiar fellow, Wyvern. All right. Speak.
Master Wyvern was wondering if you could tell him about a certain single-edged sword you recently acquired.
Oh, a true work of art, that one. Karen drove me hard on the price, but I would have sold her Radim here to get my hands on that sword.
Damn.
It was made in the Outer Isles, far beyond the Twins, and is used exclusively by the practitioners of a unique school of swordsmanship. They believe no combat should ever exceed a single strike.
Damn.
And hone their blades to such perfection that none ever does. Each sword is made for that one perfect stroke, and for that stroke only. They crack upon a second blow. There's a brutal sort of beauty to it, really.
But how do they hone such an edge?
Fine question. Why, they use a whetstone, of course. Whetstones, rather. A whole array of them, ranging from the coarse to the fine. 10,000 licks with the sharpening stone, then 10,000 more. But it is the final stone which lends the blade its legendary sharpness. A mineral quite foreign to this great realm of ours. And that is the key. The secret ingredient. Wyvern, it occurs to me that my little lecture is hardly equal to services rendered. Take this, together with my regards. The very stone of which I spoke.
Nice.
Far rarer among collectors than even the blade itself. And a far more fitting payment.
I like this guy.
Thank you.
Pardon the intrusion, my lordship. However, it is long past time we prepared ourselves to depart.
So it is. I am locked in bitter competition with a rival collector of curiosities. I am one step ahead of the unscrupulous scoundrel, but he is hard at my heels.
Are there many other collectors out there?
Too many to count, but only one do I consider my nemesis. Lord Byron Rosfield. And is a perennial thorn in my side.
I can imagine.
Farewell, Wyvern. May our paths cross again. Radim, we mustn't dawdle.
Oh boy.
I think his lordship is rather taken with you, Master Wyvern. Thank you again for your assistance.
I'm glad we didn't give our real name.
Coming, my lordship. I'll be right there.
Trust Uncle Byron to find such an interesting rival. Now, let's see what Blackthorn makes of this whetstone, shall we?
Perfect. If we gave our real name, we'd have been in trouble. Would have been a conspiracy.
I heard what you told Nan about Kupka. Hopefully all our old friends can rest easy now.
Sorry for the wait, but hopefully you'll agree it was worth it.
You learned something about that sword then?
I did better than that.
Hey, a whetstone?
Yes. But not one you'll find anywhere in Valisthea.
No wonder I couldn't get the same finish on the grinding wheel. One hit and all done, eh? Might not be so bad if all you ever fought were duels. But good luck on the battlefield. Your second opponent would be your last, no matter how good you were.
Even so, is there some way it could be used to give the curse breakers an edge?
I think so, yeah. With this whetstone and the right kind of steel, I could probably even make a twin of the blade that rattled me. But there'd be no replacing this little rock once I worn it down to a sliver. I reckon we get a dozen swords from it, if that. Swords that the curse breakers wouldn't know how to wield properly, and that would see them through a single fire piece. Nah, no point trying to copy that thing. Be about as much use as a wax anvil. But finishing our blades with a whetstone this fine, now that's something to consider.
There you go.
And what's finer than fallen masonry, eh? Or more hard-wearing, for that matter. Just imagine it. Good Valisthean steel with an edge as sharp as any found in the Outer Isles. I won't make a copy, nah. I'll make something much better.
I'm sure the curse breakers will be delighted. Just don't push yourself too hard.
Don't you worry about me, sunshine. I've been working day and night since I was half your age, and I'll still be here when you're long gone. Hey, thanks, Clive. I mean it. I owe you one, August too. It's good to know someone's looking out for me.
You'll be happy to hear you said that.
And I'll see that my debt to you's paid. First new blade I make's got your name on it.
Hey.
You come and find me when you've got the materials.
All right. I will.
The bird agrees. Excalibur. Shit.
Clive? What do you want?
Wait, this one is stronger than what I got to? Alright. You need hunts for that. Huh. The diamond sword is stronger than that? Interesting. Need a white worm bone.
That it? Fine.
We cracked the crystal too.
Okay. A bad feeling. Something ain't right with that hound of yours. When it pleases your lordship, can pay me a visit at the toll.
What could be wrong with Torgor? He seemed well enough when I last saw him. I got your note. You think something's wrong with Torgal?
So you can read. Congratulations.
God damn it, Karen.
I didn't say I were wrong with him. I said something weren't right. He's not been eating me treats. He used to love cracking the bones from Molly's boiled brown, but now he won't so much as look at them. Didn't like him. Which is why I'm of a mind that his mind's on something else. You've not been working him too hard, have you?
No harder than usual.
Not at all.
Is that it, boy? Do you need a rest?
What was it you said he was? A frost wolf?
That's what the lawsman seems to think.
Then maybe this all has something to do with whatever it is that's woken inside him.
I suppose things have been different since Rosalith. Perhaps Hippocrates knows something.
Instead of everything, you mean? Perhaps.
We'll find out. Socrates. Need some help.
Lawsman, I need to ask you about Torgal. Something's not right with him.
He isn't ill, is he?
I don't think so. But according to Lady Karen, he seems to have lost his appetite, which is certainly a new development. She says he's hardly been touching his bones of late, and she believes it may have something to do with what happened at Rosalith Castle.
I rather think she might be right, though not about his appetite. All canids are instinctively inclined to crack open bones for the rich marrow that resides within, and I see no reason why a frost wolf should be any different. Accordingly, I suspect it is not a lack of appetite that afflicts Torgal, but a surfeit of it. If we assume that his newfound magics require additional nourishment to sustain, it may well be that the bones Lady Karen is accustomed to providing are no longer sufficient. Frost wolves, after all, habitually prey upon far larger animals, whose bones may yield altogether different nutrients. As to where one might find a suitable substitute, some antelopes that graze the meadows of eastern Rosaria have been known to grow to a size more than double that of their lesser cousins.
I don't recall ever seeing any that large.
And little wonder. The oldest and largest such creatures rarely leave the safety of the highlands for fear of predators. The last elder antelope sighting I recall hearing about took place near Cressida, and that was long before the village was abandoned.
Even so, it seems like a good place to start.
Good hunting, Clive.
The rain fire down on them. Don't have a choice. We'll start. Go here. Yeah, there's a lot of new words used in this game that I've never heard before. I kind of like that. Enjoy yourself and expand your vocabulary all at the same time.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Hey, what is detected nearby? A what? Oh, this? Still can't interact with it though. Oh, yep, it must be that. Wait, no, it's a Minotaur.
Well, it's certainly quiet. If I were a giant antelope, it would seem like just the place. I doubt we'll find one bigger than that. You hungry, Torgal?
There we go.
Now, will it be enough, I wonder? I say that answers my question, which means we owe the lawsmen our thanks.
We did
Just
it.
a big puppy, aren't you? A very big puppy. You do know you can take that with you, Torgal. Lady Karen will be relieved to hear you've got your appetite back. Come on, boy.
Good boy.
Torgal.
Okay, nothing there. Back home. I can't believe some people are playing this game and actually skipping the side quests. I'm like, what the fuck? Crazy?
I noticed you and Torgal had gone off somewhere. Take him for a walk, did you?
You could say that.
So, Molly's leftovers weren't good enough, eh? That'll teach me for treating you like you're still a pup. All right, no need to shout. Now we know what you're after. I can see about getting some in.
Speaking of which, I brought one for later. Can I leave it with you?
By one, I mean 5.
You can, eh? I'm nice like that. In return, you can thank Tomes for me. The bloody know-it-all.
I was just on my way to see him.
You haven't heard this game is too easy and there's way too many cutscenes. Might as well stop playing. Very true, very true.
Thank you, Clive.
You could hit one button and finish the whole game. Some people, man. Good lord.
Ah, Clive. Were you able to locate your quarry?
We
I
were
was.
indeed, Lawsman. You pointed us in exactly the right direction. And Torgal's been a very happy hound ever since.
Very good, very good.
Lady Karen sends her thanks, by the way, for your part in solving the mystery.
Ah. But that reminds me. After your last visit, I found myself pondering Torgal's talents. Do you recall our conversation concerning Lady Jill's role in Torgal's transformation?
About how she somehow woke the power within him.
Precisely that. A reasonable conclusion, I thought, but one which raised certain questions in my mind. You see, the Fenrir of legend served Shiva and Shiva alone, and while the powers attributed to him are certainly impressive, the records imply they are somewhat different in nature to those you described Torgal as having used.
What are you suggesting?
That Torgal may be the beneficiary of more than one icon's power.
Really?
Consider that in addition to Lady Jill, he has served as a loyal companion to you, your brother, and even the late Cid. In short, the icons hitherto near at hand, or should I say at paw, have been diverse and plenty, and that number has only grown as the realm's dominance have fallen to your sword. One can but speculate as to how all of this has affected Torgal.
He has seemed more fierce of late.
And if I am not mistaken, he will grow fiercer still. We are fortunate indeed to be able to count him amongst our allies and not our adversaries.
Oh, he's more than an ally. He's a friend.
Damn right. Slightly increased Torgal's attack potency. Huh. Damn, I wish I could equip that on him. Damn it. Oh, shit. Slightly. If there's one that increases it past slightly, I would definitely put that on. And holy fuck, I got 3,000 points. Holy shit. All right, what do I have on? I might take off Heat Wave. feel like I should get the the specials. Definitely want to get that. Yeah, you know what? Let's get that. And you can upgrade it. Let's swap out this with that. And I do want to okay. I mean, I don't really need to master that because I'm going to keep Titan equipped because I like the block. Okay. I haven't saved in a while, too. Let me do that.
He cracked the crystal too.
All right, we got one more here. Off the record. Hey, what is that? Open 10 letters at the reading table. Perfect. I was thumbing through the hideaway ledgers at Otto's behest and might have come across something that might need your attention. Maybe. And by that, I mean immediately. You know where I'll be. Okay.
Trouble with the ledgers. Shouldn't he be asking Otto for help?
See what he wants. All these have been really good.
Is that the thing Tomes helped to build?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Ooh.
Ah, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Come to claim your just desserts?
Mm-hmm.
All yours. All done?
Clive, did you get my letter?
That's why I'm here.
Shh. Otto might be listening.
Is
Look her in the background.
A little. Listen. I've some bad news. It turns out the hideaway may be slightly behind in its payment to certain lenders, and it's maybe my fault. But I swear to the goddess, I thought I had the numbers square.
Did we take out a mortgage on this
That
place?
square turned out to be more of a circle. Zero, you might say. I can straighten it out, I swear, but it's going to take some time, and I'm going to need help keeping it from Otto.
Bit late for that, I'd say.
Uh-oh.
There you are! What a surprise!
So let me get this straight. You forget to pay our lenders what they're due, and instead of coming straight to me, you get Clive to come to you. And I hope he'll dig you out of the hole you've dug for yourself. Clive, the man in charge of the place you've been cheerfully trying to bankrupt. And you thought this was a cunning plan. Why? Well, who needs paying?
Oh, just Martha. And the dame. And, well, Lady Karen. But only 500 talents.
We owe 3 of our most trusted friends 5 million gil.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
5 million each.
How the fuck?
They lent us the bulk of the money we used to rebuild the hideaway, you see? And, well,
Oh, my Jesus.
I must have made some sort
Wow.
of oversight.
Holy shit.
Those ledgers were my responsibility. And it was my decision to entrust them to you. This is my fault.
Do we have that much to hand?
I'm gonna be
I
paying
can
this
always
off
ask my uncle.
for the rest of the game.
No, we don't. And no, you won't. We've lightened Lord Rosfield's purse enough. After the king's ransom we had off him, he deserves better than to see our begging bowl. Besides, we'll need to learn to stand on our own if we're gonna make this work.
All right. But that doesn't mean you have to shoulder the burden yourself. Is there anything I can do to help?
There might be. How'd you fancy taking these to Martha and the dame?
Rocks.
Rocks, he says. Worth 1,000 talents apiece, these are.
A little something Sid and I set aside for when times got lean. And I reckon 15 million in overdue debt probably qualifies. I just hope our associates' eyes are a bit more discerning than yours.
I'm sure there will be.
Should be me making the rounds, really. But you know how it is with this place. Orders to bark, arses to wipe and all that.
I know. Which is why I don't mind going in your place.
She's eavesdropping the whole time back
you know
there.
why I only gave Master Clive here 2 star rubies?
Because you'd rather Lady Karen killed me.
Because I'd rather Lady Karen killed you. Yes.
She's still eavesdropping, trying because she's not
I suppose
listening.
this is goodbye then.
Don't worry. I'm sure Karen will understand.
Really? Do you think so?
No, I don't.
She's gonna kill him. She was eavesdropping the whole time. Yo. She was eavesdropping the whole fucking time. That's actually fucking hilarious. Oh shit. Let me go see Mid while I'm here. Oh fuck.
I think Mid might need some help.
Well, that's it then. I'm buggered.
What you need?
Here, Sid. Reckon you might be just the man to help me out of a bit of bother, if you've a mind to.
Let's hear it.
Well, it's about this alembic the chief's got me making. Lovely bit of kit it is. Bung in a solution you want splitting, and it'll separate it out, just like that. Problem is, it won't always get rid of all the impurities. And with some of the stuff we need it for, that ain't good enough. Which is why I've been looking for something to filter the liquid we'll be cooking off. And that's where I was hoping you could help me out.
Sure.
I imagine Ty could get some use out of this alembic too. Distilling medicines and the like. All right. Why not?
Proper job!
So what exactly do you need for this filter?
Nothing but bomb ash'll do, says the chief. Gave me a sample she'd obtained from the university stores.
Goddamn bombs.
Couldn't believe my eyes. You pour the blackest blight water through it, and it comes out clear as a mountain stream.
Oh, that's pretty good, actually.
So, I did a bit of reading about where I might be able to get hold of some. And do you know what I found out? It's only the blimmin' bones of a bomb king. They leave them behind when they die, see?
I take it that's where I come in.
you wouldn't mind. I saw a billet on the hunt board for one just the other day.
Christ.
Would have gone myself, but, well, fighting dirty great balls of flame isn't exactly my forte. You, on the other hand...
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you kindly.
Yeah, it's a fucking hunt, too.
And a good hunting, eh?
Fuck. I mean, this is exciting. I love hunts, so that's fine. I just need Jill to stop chilling and go with me. God damn it. Where is she? If Jill rolls with me, it's no problem. No, we can do this shit. She can drop ice on them and everything. Jill, goddammit, where are you? Little pre-side quest jump. You want to hunt for a bomb king? If so, I have a billet that might interest you. Oh, fuck. There it is. Oh, it's only a B. It's not bad. I thought it would be like an S. It looks mad as fuck on that thing. Yo. It looks pissed the fuck off, man. Okay, where is it? The Croc and Sambrek.
Clive, we weren't expecting you.
I wasn't expecting to be here, but it seems we still owe you a considerable amount of coin for your help with our rebuilding efforts. And though I doubt it's what you were expecting, we were hoping you'd take this as payment.
Star Ruby, ooh. One of 3 brilliant gemstones acquired and set aside by Sid for a rainy day. Otto now deems that day to have arrived and wishes to use the rubies to pay off 3 outstanding debts to Lady Karen, Martha, and Isabel.
A star ruby? I can't accept this. It's worth at least twice what you owe me. More if you can find yourself the right buyer.
Think of the difference as interest.
Interest? If word got out I charged that much, no one would ever borrow from me again. Anyway, why are you the one here asking me about this? I'd have expected Otto. Bit much sending the Lord Marquis out to settle your debts, isn't it? The old goat working himself to death again.
Something like that. Most days I think he's the only reason the hideaway's still standing.
Same as always, eh? Back when the place was nothing but a twinkle in the eye of a recently retired Lord Commander, word is he was the first one Sid reached out to. Probably knew that without his strong arm and level head, the idea would never get off the ground. Sid may have been the face of the hideaway, but Otto's always been the backbone. And when Sid passed away, we were all worried that would be the end of it. That Otto would just give up.
His death was hard on everyone. But it must have hit Otto hardest of all.
But he didn't give up, did he? Quite the opposite, in fact. If I recall, he was the one who nominated you as Sid's replacement, and rallied the rest around you. I reckon what he saw in Sid, he saw in you too. And don't we all? Doesn't hurt that you're half as stubborn and twice as handsome, neither. That, and you keep good company.
I suppose I do.
Okay, Martha, let's see you. Got a nice yourself. Okay, Isabel. Where you at?
There's talk that the glass... How the hell is anyone supposed to afford that?
It's funny, I just went to go see her too. If I waited, this mission would have took me to her anyway. What's up, girl?
Milady, I come bearing gifts.
Gifts? Whatever is the occasion. Oh my. Clive, you really have outdone yourself.
Otto asked me to give it to you. To settle the Hideaway's debt with the Veil. And to compensate you for the time it took us to do so.
You disappoint me, Clive. I thought you might finally be warming to me. Tell Otto he can keep his baubles. I tried to tell him as much the first time around.
Freak ass.
The man owes me nothing, nor does the Hideaway. My contribution to the restoration effort was made freely and willingly. It was the least I could do.
You once told me Sid did you a kindness. I'd like to do the same. Please, accept it. For my sake. And for Otto's. For all of us. For all you've done.
It is rather fetching, isn't it? Very well. Otto is lucky to have you, Clive. I doubt anything could ever replace his son. But you and the others at the Hideaway are the closest thing he has to family.
Otto had a son.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Long ago, yes. Sid told me Otto lost him when he was just a boy.
Damn.
And blamed himself for not being able to stop it. I don't know how it happened, whether there was anything he could have done. But it was clear that it weighed heavily on him.
I didn't know.
How could you have? I doubt anyone did. Besides Sid, I've never met a man more keen to bear his sorrows in stoic silence. An ill habit, given that both have always been surrounded by friends desperate to help them.
I'm beginning to see that. Go will want to know the stones were delivered. If he's still with us.
Oh my god.
Okay, Sandbreck. What was it called? The Croc? Where is it? I don't even know. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's there. That's probably that one area that I randomly found and went to. Let's go, girl. We gotta bomb the fuck up. Hopefully we won't get fucked up. Nope. Wait a minute. What? It's chasing me. Yeah. Huh. I don't know if I went this way though. No, I haven't gone this way.
Back to the stables, Carl.
Oh God. Jesus. Game time, baby.
Look what we have here. Greetings, Your Majesty.
Jesus.
Yeah.
rain is over. Now to collect the ash. I should probably have brought a bucket. This looks like the stuff. Let's see if there's any more.
Man. Multiple big-ass bombs just exploding.
Do it.
Is always a bad time.
The wine needs more than this. He can fetch it himself.
A bad time. Okay. All of those done. Perfect.
Is that the thing Tomes helped to build?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Hey, he's still alive.
Good. Still alive, I see. So Lady Karen accepted the ruby.
Ah, about that. I tried my best, but she was just too stubborn to take it. She threw it right back in my face, in fact, and told me I could stick my stupid stone where the sun don't shine.
Karen refused payment.
I hope it wasn't something I said.
I'm sure you were as tactful as ever. Let me see what I can do.
Oh, wonderful. I hope you have better luck than I did.
Some good people. Like, this is way more than you owe me. Now I'm not taking this shit.
Lady Karen, Goad tells me you weren't happy with our offer. Would you prefer the debt was repaid in coin?
What debt? I don't recall lending any of you lot me hard-earned gil. I may have tossed a talent or two in the Hideaway's coffers, but those were donations, and you can hardly call it charity if you go asking for it back.
Of course not. But one good turn deserves another, and our circumstances have changed. Surely you wouldn't shun the gratitude of a pauper who happened to have become a prince.
Oh, so you're a prince now, are you? Fine. But I'm selling it and taking what I'm owed, then you're getting the rest whether you like it or not.
Fair enough.
Where'd you even get this? A decent trader might nab 1,000 talents for a star ruby. A canny one, meanwhile, might claim it were nicked from the belt of Sid the Outlaw himself and ask twice as much. Might be I already have a buyer in mind. Might be you even know her. A fine continental maid whose beauty's only eclipsed by a guile in commerce. You wouldn't mind, would you?
Not at all. Just be sure to tell her that it's always a pleasure doing business.
Debts repaid.
I hear you ended up delivering all 3 stones. Thanks to this lump. I sometimes wonder what I pay you for.
Speaking of which, I still haven't been paid last month's wages.
Oh, so you remember what's owed to you then? Get your ass behind that disc of yours and don't get up before those ledgers are square.
Right away.
I've seen that before.
Yeah. Plenty of times. It was the only goblet Sid ever used, either out of habit or because the filthy sod couldn't be bothered to find a clean one.
I knew so little about him.
Like most people.
Martha and the Dame both seem to have fond memories of him.
I bet they do.
How long did you know Sid before he...
Before he died. 20 summers, give or take. Back in the day, I was a purser on a trade ship, which is where I met him. He bought passage to... I forget where. And having nothing better to do on the long nights, we set up drinking island rum till the morning bell dragged me back to my duties.
That sounds fun.
Quit my post not long after that. On account of making a fine maiden's belly fat. But me and Sid stayed close, promising we'd one day sail the seas again. That was before fate stepped in and said she was having none of it. The magic woke inside my son soon after his first name day.
Damn.
And there was no hiding his knack.
Couldn't you and your family have?
My family were the ones who summoned the constable. Wanted the monster taken away.
Fuck.
I couldn't turn my back on him. Forget what I felt. And I couldn't for the life of me understand how they could. Luckily, Sid was of the same mind as me. It was him who stood beside me when all I wanted was to tear the whole world down. Him who cried for me when I had no tears left of my own. Him who swore he'd do everything he could to stop it from happening again. And he was true to his word, too. Left the Royal Army once and for all. His ranks, his ribbons, gone. Just like that. Threw away everything he had. All to right a wrong that no one else had the courage to face. I knew then I'd follow that man to the ends of the earth.
He was a real one. Oh shit.
He was always too clever for his own good, was Sid. Saw the world for what it really was, while the rest of us were content to go along with the lie we were shown. And it can't have been easy, bearing that burden alone. But he didn't let it stop him. He never lost faith in what he believed was right. And that gave us faith in him. Faith he'd steer us true. So I swore to myself that I'd always be right behind him, ready to catch the stubborn sod, if ever he should fall. But I couldn't even do that. Ignore me, just the ramblings of a tired old man. Leave that lot. I'll tidy it up in a bit.
This is Sid's handwriting. Dear Otto.
I may be drunk, but I wanted you to know this place would be fucked without you. Love you, you grumpy old sod.
Damn.
This note.
Hmm? What about it?
Sid was right. Without you, we'd all be lost.
He should have bloody well said so then. Just once. Before he went. But then, why would he? Him, or anyone? I'd only have told him to piss off. You're wrong, though. Both of you. It was never just me keeping the hideaway afloat. It was all of us. I just shoved people in the right direction, and I barely seem to be able to do that anymore.
Would you rather go at the helm?
Well, maybe I've got a few more years left in me.
I'm going to hold you to that, Otto.
Before you go, Sid would have wanted you to have this.
But that's...
This'll do me just fine. Thanks for the ray of sunshine. I'll see if I can't pay you back.
Already have.
How the fuck would you ever skip the side quests in this game? Why would you even do that? They're fucking incredible. Why would you skip them? Anybody that will skip a side quest, I don't trust you in real life. That was great. That was quality.
I think Mid might need some help.
All right there, Sid? How's that hunt for the bomb ash going?
Got fucked up, but here you go. It is hypothesized that the bomb's inclination to self-destruct during violent encounters is a form of collective preservation, akin to how a honeybee will sting a threat to the hive at the cost of its own life. Makes sense.
That's the stuff. And plenty of it, too. Enough to keep the Olympic bubbling away for a good old while. You're a gent, Sid. Let none say otherwise. Right then. Let's get this contraption up and running. There we have it. The Telemon Alembic. And it works just like the chief said it would.
Very impressive.
Says the man who cut down a burning boulder. Speaking of which, I still haven't returned the favor.
There's no need. The good it will do for the hideaway is reward enough.
Don't be silly. Why don't you let me take a look at that bag of yours? The one you keep your potions in. Reckon I could work some magic on that.
Yes, please.
What kind of magic?
Well, we happen to have isolated a substance in our test run of the Olympic that I reckon will make even the toughest lever supple as anything. Thought we might use it to breathe new life into old boots and the like. Save the hideaway a few gil. Ah. I reckon if we slap a bit on your bag, it'll loosen it up enough for you to squeeze in a bottle or two more.
Oh?
Well, it can't hurt to try, I suppose.
More inventory
That's the
space?
spirit.
Question mark?
Leave it with me. I'll only be a mo.
Question mark? Please?
Well? What do you reckon?
It certainly feels more flexible.
Right? Told you.
Thank you.
I think.
No. Thank you for supporting Mid and the rest of us in our endeavors. Without you, we'd never have been able to discover wonders like that stuff I rubbed on your bag. And I'm telling you, there's plenty more where that came from.
Oh? Oh? For the same exotic compound that was applied to the leather of the statue be needed into a pair of boots, they should surely become supple enough to accommodate a man with 20 toes. Necessary for increasing consumable inventory capacity. Oh shit. Oh shit. What the fuck I'm talking about? Yes! Fuck yes.
That leather loosener was only the first of the discoveries the Alembic is going to help us make. Just you wait, Sid. Just you wait.
Whenever you need me to do a hunt or something to increase that, let me know and I will do it. That was major. That's a major upgrade. Holy shit, that's major. I kind of feel bad for people that don't want to do the side quests and all the extra stuff, like is mainline the story. I'm like, I don't understand how you would want a game experience like that. Like, it's, you know, whatever. It is what it is. Uncultured swine.
Ah, my favorite pupil. One would think.
My role was abundantly clear by now. I offer you and yours the guiding light of knowledge, that of matters military and political, both past and present, that it might illuminate your way ahead. For it is only by understanding what is to come before that one might steer one's way toward a brighter future. Your role, meanwhile, is to ensure that I remain furnished with as much information on the state of the realm as your people can muster, in order that I might continue to appraise the dispositions of the great nations and those who rule them. And of course, to pay attention during my lectures. It would not do to appoint the storied Nine Tails as your tutor, only to disregard her expert advice. Kupka and the Fang were the bedrock upon which the Republic stood. Now that both have crumbled, Dhalmekia's descent into chaos is all but assured.
So what of its parliament?
You ask. Will the ministers not take it upon themselves to pick up the pieces of the crumbling nation? I doubt it. They have little love for their people, only their own preservation.
Which leaves but one man.
Standing between Dhalmekia and disaster. Former Field Marshal Eugen Havel. If any is to pick up the baton of the command, it shall surely be he. But as the bitter tides of ire and avarice rise around him, how long will he be able to keep his head above water, I wonder?
Allow me to educate you. Of course. good.
Okay. Let's
Mick
go
told me she was building a ship.
and top up
Is that the thing Tomes helped to build?
because we got space.
A seed of ingenuity sown in a fertile mind. By long travail of helping hands shall ere fruition find.
He's still eating that bullshit.
Ugh, I'm never drinking again, no matter whose funeral it is.
Been there. It didn't take.
Is it business or pleasure? Coin purse weighing you down?
Oh shit. Increases ability points earned in normal encounters by 20%? Oh, I have that. Oh, that's the one I'm wearing, isn't it? Oh, shit, never mind. Got all excited, I fucking got it. Whoops. Oh man, look at this. Look at this.
It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here.
Oh my god, it did 10,000. I forgot.
Finished, are you?
He cracked the crystal too? You're joking.
Okay, my health is full. All right. Sid's goblet. Miraculously undamaged in the attack on the old hideaway, Otto held on to the featureless clay cup to remind him of his lost friend before giving it to Clive, knowing that Sid would have wanted the proud bearer of his legacy to have it. Where is Jill? Damn it. I might end up redoing these.
Is that the thing Tomes helped to build?
Mick told me she was building a ship.
All right, Clive. Asterix. We'd finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the twins, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave. No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that? In those words?
She did, yes.
Clive? Were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
Mid. I might still be able to catch her.
God damn it, Mid. Why do you do this?
Obolus, have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat, going that way.
Then I'm too late.
You in a hurry and all, are you? Oh, I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers. Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens. Got a letter for you. Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post-bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Thank you, Obolus.
Don't mention it.
What tidings, Uncle?
My dear boy, my journey to Canver has been a resounding success. The friend I mentioned not only agreed to share the contents of his strongbox with us, but has considerable knowledge of the going-ons in the free cities, by which I learned of the endeavors of a young friend of yours. Though I, for one, believe Miss Tellerman's project to be quite the valiant enterprise, I doubt the Canverian authorities will take kindly to the unauthorized use of their dockyards, no matter how deserted. And if rumor has already reached my friend, it may not be long before the guild masters are rapping at our door. Which is why I penned you this note. I would like to borrow your man Gav for a moon or two, that he might keep a watch on those who might mean our little fellowship ill, and warn us of any impending attack. I trust that you will give this proposal your full consideration. Your loving uncle.
Trouble in Canva. Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
It, seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Don't be so hard on her. Gotta admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in, all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards. All right.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too. She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
She join me so I can do these hunts? God damn it. Sid's legacy. The dust long settled, little remains of the once bustling refuge many called home. Oh, okay, so we're going back to the OG hideaway.
Sid. I remember what you told me. But if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Cooker is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
But even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Hey.
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies.
Got the Skull Squad here.
It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The Blight marches on. And soon, there will be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's Tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Boots.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas.
Good plan.
You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them? Oh, thanks, man.
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot. There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed
That's how
by
I
the
look every time I
Merchants
get to
Guild.
play this
Just
game.
show them Goots' traders pass, and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goot.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav,
Already on my way, Captain.
be careful.
Aren't I always?
Every time I wake up, I'm like, I get to play Final Fantasy 16 a day.
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
Oh. Everything else is locked. Hmm. Okay. No, there's still two more mother crystals. Welcome back, Joe.
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks to Taya.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. Didn't you, boy?
Run away from me.
Fetch.
Good boy. Thank you for helping. Alright, let's go fuck motherfuckers up. Oh shit, I see a side quest. What are we doing that first? What's this?
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars, till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
What a beautiful looking game. That's what I miss.
So what do you think?
That we'd be lucky to make it out alive.
How can I help?
Really? It's as bad as that?
Oh, aye. There's trouble up ahead. And too much of it for us to handle.
I take it there's danger on the road. Oh, what about this fearsome-looking fellow? You think he'd be equal to the task?
Oh, no doubt. Assuming he's willing to hear us out. Well met, friend. My brother and I have been tasked with finding a merchant's missing cart. You seen it by any chance?
How does a merchant misplace his cart?
Oh, the man's a coward. When he thought goblins might come a-snarling, he ran, leaving his livelihood abandoned in the pass.
He sent the two of us to fetch it, but it's gone. Now, I'm not much of a thinker, but I know the work of thieves when I see it.
My brother's right on all accounts. And by my estimation, the Bastards are lying in wait just down the road.
I mean, I'd run from
We may have
goblins
seen
too.
our share of action,
They
true.
eating people.
But we've
Fuck
not
that.
got the skill in arms to boldly brave an ambush.
You, however, have the look of a man who needn't fear a band of backwater ruffians. What do you say? Will you help us out? Chances are they'll come for you either way. But if you promise to lend us a hand, at least you'll pocket a reward for your troubles.
I'm here to help.
Well, if I'm going to have to deal with them anyway.
You've clearly got a fine head on those broad shoulders.
We're lucky you came along. Now, hoping to make a heavy purse in Boklad, our merchant friend loaded his cart with as much as it would carry. Reckon he won't be forking over the rest of our fee if we don't find those goods. So, while you're seeing to those bandits, you keep your eyes open.
All right. Just don't expect me to drag the cart out of there myself.
No. You can leave the cart to us. You just put an end to those bandits and point us in the right direction. You do that, we'll take care of the rest.
Now, I have trust issues, so I don't know. I want to believe y'all are fine gentlemen.
You'll be doing Boklad a favor if you can clear out that pass. Why, I dare say they'll give you a hero's welcome.
Please be above board. I don't want to fuck y'all
I'm
up.
not sure I trust those two. But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take care of them.
Okay, he was saying what I was thinking. Thought it was just me.
Look lively, you lot. Well, we've got guests.
These must be our bandits.
And if you ever...
Damn it. There's too much going on. I couldn't see. Oh yeah, cut his throat again. He's dead as fuck.
That's them dealt with. Now, where's that cart? Getting all of this out of here will be a nightmare.
Seems we've found ourselves the right man for the job, wouldn't you say?
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing. Our merchant friend will be delighted.
Will he now?
And how exactly will he be getting his goods out of here?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to make such a fine warrior haul cabbages to market.
Mm-hmm.
You've done your part. And that's all you need to worry about. Here. It's been a pleasure. Now piss off.
Oh, yeah?
There's no need to be so rude, brother.
I don't think I will piss off.
What if we want his help again next time?
This ain't over.
Look at them all. I thought the bastards would have eaten the lot by now.
We won't be going hungry, that's for sure. You've had your reward and you're not getting any more. Now piss off.
You're lucky that's all I can do right now. We'll meet again.
I see the Dalmex lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold, at least. The path continues on the other side.
See you, Wailerin. Take it easy.
Over here!
Easy. Let me check around. Where is it? Make sure I didn't miss anything. That's where we came from, right? Yeah. Okay. Gotta be thorough. Damn, it's 5 a.m. Yeah, I should probably call it. Should, but play for a little bit longer. Jesus.
So this is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominance and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
Then we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
It's always something. Meanwhile,
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have.
this dumb bitch.
Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sambrek.
Will he now?
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it, and I can think of none better suited to the task. There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Grieger, made flesh.
Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sambrek.
Father, I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only.
Do you?
Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths.
I bet you do.
Regarding the nature of nations, of rulers.
She got a hand all the way up your ass. Fucking puppet.
You would trust the words of this traitress. She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant.
Bitch, don't talk. Shut up.
Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
Shut the fuck up.
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
I can't wait till you get your throat cut, you dumb bitch. Fuck you.
The Boklab markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast.
Yeah.
Well.
Damn, I was gonna end, but then that cutscene kind of got me hyped.
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well-trained and increasingly battle-hardened. But it's not as if we can wait for the siege to end.
But we got filming to do in the morning. So I should call it?
Awaken!
Oops.
More refugees.
And they're all making for the crystalline dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
Yeah, they're stuck on crystals.
There are no crystals here. We have to keep going. The crystalline dominion is our only chance.
I know, but the checkpoint. This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
Porter for hire. Service.
Hurry, man. I must leave for the Dominion post-haste.
I am hurrying, my lord.
Bloody Crimson Caravans, scooping up all the best customers.
Leave some for the rest.
I wish to engage the Crimson Caravan services. Where's the proprietress?
She's otherwise engaged at present, my lord. Come back later.
She knocking boots in there.
Well met. Farewell. Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
All right, well, at least we have that activated. Just gotta go there and see what's up.
And nasty. Let me, my lord. You won't regret it.
All right, we're gonna call it there, just to be on the safe side, so I can get enough rest for us to film. Appreciate y'all for watching, as always. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'm gonna try to stream earlier today, since we're filming early. So yeah, probably do an all-day stream. Enjoy the rest of y'all day. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.